Welcome to the presentation of the task 2 final activity. In this presentation, in this activity, I'm going to talk about me, some relevant facts about my life and about what I'm going to do or what I'm doing, my hobbies. So let's begin. I'm going to talk about my personal presentation. My name is Mayerlin Padilla. I'm from Colombia. I'm 25 years old. I live in Cartagena, the most beautiful Caribbean city. I love Cartagena, the city I actually live. I was born and I was raised in Cartagena, so I like my city. The weather is Cartagena has such great weather, and it have delicious food, a lot of beaches. It has plenty places to visit with your family, with your lover, with your friends, and it's a good place. The people is kind. You enjoy to visit when it comes to Cartagena. And talking about my personality, um, I have uh, hobbies like everyone, and like I think I mentioned before in other tasks in past tasks, and I like reading webcomics. I read the webcomics on English because I need to practice. So I love reading webcomics, reading manhwas, that is the Korean version of the comics. And I love also reading mangas, is a Japanese version of the comics. The way you read it is different. You read manhwas and right right to left, and you read mangas left to right, and it's the opposite. Actually, it's the opposite. So, and according to my personality, I enjoy also watching K dramas, and I also enjoy dancing to church. In the church, I also love and like and enjoy and I'm pleased when I listen music. If I wanna talk about some positive qualities about me, I would say that I'm a trustworthy person, and I'm a reliable person, and I'm a creative person. I love doing something with my hands. I love to write. I love to writing poems. I love to do anything with my hands, and it made me feel when I make something new and I share with my family. And if I wanna talk about some negative qualities about me, I would say that I'm an introvert person. I'm not sociable with other persons. I'm always shy and I'm always quiet when I meet someone for the first time. I would say that I am a little bit dramatic person. I talk the things personal, and always image the worst scenario when something happen. And I I also need to add that I'm a scary person. I scared so easily about anything. If I see my shadow, I get scared. If I hear noises, I get scared. And I think that is not good to get scared easily because you don't have calm in that moment. So that will be three negative qualities about me. So I'm gonna share in the routines um, and the weekend plans that I usually do. Thinking about my daily routine is common. It's normal life. I think it's a little bit boring. I usually get up at 5 o'clock. I pray because God is first. I wash my things, I get dressed, and I go to the work until 6 p.m. And then I go to home and surfing on the web, see the Instagram, watch videos on YouTube, and see what's going on Facebook, what's new, and I see what I can do, what I need to do in the university, and I take dinner, then I go to sleep. Yes, it's not that much. It's every day. That's because I say it's a boring routine. But on the weekends, it's not different because on Saturdays, I usually spend the most of the day doing something to the university, like watch video conference and what's new and searching on the forums and searching some information to do my homework. And in the afternoon, I go to church. Some the same thing is on Sunday. I spend the morning and part of the afternoon on church, and when I get home, I usually take a nap because I got tired. I do so many things on the weekend, and when I came to the church at my house, I just want to sleep all day, like all day is all day. And there I think this is my favorite part, a significant person in my life. If I want to talk about a significant person of my life, I don't need to think that much. It's my mom. My mom is the most precious person of my life, and I'm gonna show you why. And my mom, her name is Marlene. She has 52 years old. The people say that she's young for her age. She's a teacher, and that's because the people call her Senor Marlene all the time, Senor Marlene, because she's a teacher and she has his own school. She looks just like me about talking about physical appearances. She has dark skin and brown hair, brown eyes. She's middle size, and she wears braid on her hair. She has the most beautiful smile. When you see her smile, you can be at peace. You can be calm because, and yeah, it brings calm to your life to see the smile of my mom. But nothing is perfect. She has some good qualities and some bad qualities like everyone in the world. So I'm going to introduce the good ones. Yes, the good ones. She's a gentle person. She's so kind and she's so funny. You don't know what she's gonna do next, and no one knows what's the next move. And some negative qualities about her is that because she is gentle, some people get advantage of her or her personality, and sometimes she thinks that she can do something that she's capable of doing it, like talking about technologies. When she has her phone, she don't think that she can be able to send like a location, send an email. So we are patient to her and we accompany her, but she hesitates to do something that she's capable of. So this is one of the negative qualities that my mom have, but she's the best mom of the world. So I'm gonna share some experiences of my life, some experiences that bring me happy and sad moments. One of the things that bring me happy is get when I be able to rest all the day. I have such a busy weekend working, studying, and such is a crazy thing. But when I have the time to rest, wow, is the best feeling uh, that I ever need to feel. So I love when I don't have anything to do, when I just lay on my bed every day, when I have a lazy day. It's the best moment and the best feeling of my life. And guess what? The worst sensation, the moment that bring me Um, a moment of sadness and get me worried is when I have so many things to do. I have to study, I have to work, and because of that, I get stressed so easily. And at the moment, I have so much on my plate that I don't know how to start it, how to do it first, and neither how to end. And that in that moment, I feel so overwhelmed, so stressed, and I feel I just get drained. And at the moment, I feel sad and worried about what it comes next. Even if I I even started doing things, I get worried so easily because I have so many things to do that I know how to start it. And something I'm gonna show is the dreams and the future plans. Well, after graduation, I would like to gain hands-on skills and qualifications. And I would like to keep studying because I have to do so many things. I also want to learn other languages, so I think I keep studying and keep preparing me for the work life. And other things I want to do is travel. I want to travel to another city because I don't go out that much, and I even go out on my city when I where I live. So I wanna go travel to another country, any other country besides Cartagena. And if I wanna talk about other facts that include the dreams and the future plans, I would say that I'm not thinking about having child, and it's a huge responsibility, and I think I'm not prepared for that. But I think I just want to find somebody to love, but not in my times, in God's times. But finding someone to love is on my place, but in God's timing. So, and I have come to the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoy and laugh with me of what I think. So, thank you. Thank you for having me.